Luckily, I'm not a tall guy. I am jacked though, but being a shorter guy, the cot was pretty good for me, the little cot. But it's weird, like some of the like you're sleeping in these schools, and it's weird being in an elementary school when nobody's there, and you're kind of like you go to the bathroom at the middle of the night, and they talk about these ghosts and stuff. You're hearing voices. But yeah, like it's weird. It's a big wrestling sleepover. That's what Matthew always said. Like we have a very tight family, so the fact that we had all the boys there, we had laughs and stuff at night. We're able to joke around and relax. Like it could have been worse. I'm not much of a camper, so at least we were inside. The one room that was really bad though is we were sleeping with Tony. We had these buildings on the outside, and Tony always had to get up to go smoke, and he would just leave the door open all night. And it's -30 outside, and it's Tony. We gotta sleep, dude. Like we can't be dealing with this.
Sleeping conditions. There's no hotels. It's a lot of guys sleep on blue mats, cots. We used to take blow up mattresses that fucking die in about 2 seconds. Yeah. So we got away from those. The cots are
the best
savers.
The best thing ever. The best thing ever was we're all in the gym, all sleeping in the gym. 2 a.m. All you hear is a little rustling, and then from Massive in his blow up mattress because he's on the floor.
Oh.
And so he blows it back up.
3 days in, and the thing just died, put so many holes in it. I can't sleep on a floor, so the cot has been the savior.
Yeah.
Because there are hotels out there, but Tony's not paying for a hotel.
No.
We used to get to go into the camps every once in a while, but I don't know. Tony probably got caught smoking in them or something because we weren't allowed in the camps the last couple times. So.
Yeah, this year we did a lot of camps. We don't we kind of set it up. I found out why. So the first set of camps that we used to go to now that area, not just Oxford House. This is the other one.
Oh, Cross Lake.
Cross Lake. Yeah. And Cross Lake. We couldn't stay in these trailers this time because they were full. Because earlier that year, Cross Lake had an emergency evacuation because all of their plumbing just went. Yeah. So, where we normally wrestled, which was a much smaller spot across from the Northern Store, a little tiny building, that was their HQ. So they were all set up in there, and then we had to go. So that was that. And then Oxford House, we normally got the go ahead from the chief. And on our way to Oxford House, the chief was in Winnipeg, and unfortunately, he passed away. So he passed away, and we would have nobody to go to bat for us on that, so we weren't able to stay there. However, outside of this, I am an actor, and sometimes I have to send auditions via cell phone. I said, film them here and then send them off. So I needed to go and get Wi-Fi and stuff. So I would go. I went there anyway. I just took a truck and I went there and I sat in there and I talked to the ladies who would make lunches and everything. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna steal the Wi-Fi for a few minutes if that's okay. I got to do this. And I had a great conversation. And then they were like, wait, you're one of the wrestlers? Like, yeah. I was like, can I have a picture with you? And I'm just like, yes, you may. And but those were the years that we really lucked out on that and had that. And this year we got to luck out because when we were in St. Therese, they had 2 half-built cabins that we split up between the guys that we could stay in and then use the facilities of the school, which is good because we ended up having to stay there for about 3 days. And it was good because not only that, we could go into the school, we had access to their kitchen. They had some TVs that we could actually push some videos up on and just have movie nights or chat.
Watch the Super Bowl there.
That was at Oxford House. We watched the Super Bowl because they had the TV that we could set up the Wi-Fi. So it kind of fought the boredom, which is kind of good at the technology because I can't imagine having to fight that boredom in doing it in the 90s and then doing it in the early 2000s when you didn't have this technology.
A lot of drugs.
Yeah, instead.
And books.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't know how to read. This man is the only man to bring books on a death tour in the entirety of its run.